nerves, nigga. Let a nigga act tough and I fold, nigga. Never tripping about shit but that paper, nigga. Act tough, get fold, I see a better vision. Tell them duck when it's time to roll. All these hoes want my time, what they chasing.
I'm plugged in.
Steady stacking, but they run they
Benzo.
I'm two-faced. I guess I'm Bruce Wayne. Old beast with these pockets. I can't really walk. Stay 10 toes. I'm plugged in. Whipping on the net like they caught it. Niggas whipping on the net like they caught a shot. Hey, niggas hating, they'll lost cause. They lady looking fine, she gon' drop draws. I'm chasing checks, I'm the new boss.
I hear you, Benzo.
Counting blessings like a stash sheet. I had to keep it moving, little bitch. You can't test me. Benzo in your presence like an athlete. Dancing in my section like I'm new. Then we play for
Okay.
all bang the all L's of 10 toes, nigga. Let a nigga act tough and I phone niggas. Never go again.
Oh man, they done blacked out on us.
I'm plugged in. Nah, what the fuck was that you was just playing,
Man, Benzo, you feel me?
That's unreleased?
Hey, man, Dead Gossip Part 2.
Oh, yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey man, tap into it, man. We gonna run it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
that's
doing
little
our
homie.
thing.
We got something coming for sure.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to everybody for tuning in. I can't even think. Is this episode 47? It might be 47 or 48.
One of those two. It's up in there.
We'll get it right. Again, it's your boy Dwayno.
Man, it's your boy XK.
And it's the Plugged In Podcast.
I'm plugged in.
So we're going to get right into it, man. This nigga 50 Cent done got on Instagram talking about, well, here, just let me play it.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Youngbuck came out gay. So let's see what's going on here. Now, there's already been numerous
a whole bunch
situations that you brought to my attention. I ain't even realized.
Okay, Buck has hit rock bottom. Buck is living with his trans girlfriend, who is his manager. Charlie P's used to be brother, so it's a trans. She's trans now, okay? So it's Charlie P's manager used to have a brother who is now trans, okay? And that's who Buck has decided to settle down with, and apparently everybody in Nashville knows now, okay? So he's apparently out with his relationship, and Lucretia, she's like, you know what? I want his ass to go to jail, okay? I'm tired of him beating on me because I've caught him with many transgender women as well as gay men, okay? And I'm tired. And one of the trans girls actually just came out a few months ago and announced that, I don't know why she was doing it, the same one that caught it, that had him on video, and, she was giving him head and stuff, and she announced that she, tell you this, okay? Buck has...
My nigga. I mean, first of all, respectfully, man, to each his own, right? But...
I'm plugged in.
Fuck that. This nigga Buck done got called out several times, bro. You got to explain this shit. And he's my favorite G-Unit rapper of all time.
You been touching them boys' booty hole for 10 years.
Don't get it twisted. I fuck with you.
You been touching them boys'
everybody
booty
else,
hole.
but man.
It is what it is. Respectfully, to each his own. But you just come out the closet if that's what it is.
Do you think it's Pride Month as to why this news has come out?
Yeah.
I think that's probably why.
Yeah. They saying just let it out, bro.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think it's cool? Like,
give your point of opinion, I'm gonna give my point. How about that? Now, respectfully, this is just our opinion. You don't have to agree, you can disagree. This is just, everybody has an opinion, okay?
Again, I agree with you. You said, like, I don't got no problem with anybody that get down like that.
At all.
Whoop-de-whoop. There are some men out there who will, there are some men out there who don't have a problem fucking with a bitch.
Right.
That was born a man.
Right.
But looks like a whole woman now. And there's a lot of women out here that were born a man that me and you might come across, think that might be really a woman. I got a clear radar. I got a clear radar.
Nigga, hold on. Let's take it back. I'm from Jenny Jones era, my nigga, where they have respectfully, right? They be like, is it a man or a woman?
Right.
I ain't never got a Jenny Jones episode wrong. Oh, my mama. I ain't never got a Jenny Jones episode wrong. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, some of y'all might get fooled.
Nah, but like I was saying, I mean, it's cool if he get down like that. It's just unfortunate because in this industry, with this black industry, how frowned upon it's looked on.
They finna shop
and then
the
shit always just comes out. Like it ain't like somebody just like it ain't like we always knew he got down like that. You feel me? And on top of that, it could have been a situation where he was fucking around with this person and he fell in love.
So do you think?
But that means they're doing anal because he's probably still got.
You was hitting in the number 2, not the number 1 the whole time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's nasty.
Respectfully to each his own. You know what I mean? So do you think if he would have came out, if it was true, if he would have expressed this earlier in the game,
if he would have came in the game like that
immediately like that, you think it would be different?
But that type of shit is frowned upon, just like it's frowned upon in the black community. Like for example, I posted this video. Y'all can go on the page.
Plugged in or
plugged in. I posted
Instagram
this video
or Facebook.
Instagram.
Okay.
I posted it a couple days ago. This little boy, he was like 10, 11 or 12, and his mom and dad was beating him up, talking crazy to him because he's gay. He was doing gay things around them. He's probably 10, 11, 12. And I felt like his dad was all in his face, or the person that looked like to be his dad, might have been an older brother. He was just slapping him. Yeah, you keep doing that gay shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I mean, at that
then you
age,
can hear like a girl in the background talking big shit, but the boy's like, clearly defending himself, like, cause he's been getting smacked on or punched on or pushed. Yeah, it's fucked up. I feel like it's fucked up how they did that because the whole social media and the internet shit is foolery. Everybody want to put shit on camera.
Hey, I agree with that.
I ain't get it. I ain't understand why they wanted to put it on camera. You know what I mean? They could have did whatever they needed to do, any kind of disciplinary action they needed to do.
And if that boy was 10, 11, or 12, okay, understandable. You might be going, I think that's when puberty hits now, somewhere up in that age, you know what I mean? So if that's how you feel, then you might know what it is at that age. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking it, you know what I mean, so completely. But
back to Youngbuck.
Yeah, back to Youngbuck. Man, it's crazy.
Buddy guy,
what's going on? It's okay, Batman.
See, I think he been fucking with a girl who he later on found out was a dude.
How the fuck you not know you fuck with a girl that's not a dude?
If this is completely true, bro. If this is really true.
Did she still have the dick and balls? Pause.
This woman said some girl named Lucretia or something. Probably his baby mom or something. Said that she been catching that nigga dick. He could just be getting his dick sucked.
Nigga,
he explained it on Vlad.
Respectfully.
He explained it on Vlad how some girl was sending him naked pics on the DM on the gram, and he pulled up trying to get his dick sucked because she was talking like she was on her period and shit.
Nigga, that's a red flag.
So he ain't even looking down there if he getting head.
She look good. She can give me some head. Nigga, if you don't get your ass out of here with that goofy ass shit, that is exactly why. That nigga, hey, for real. Okay, I'm in the hip hop shit like that story, so I didn't do my research. I didn't heard the motherfucking. The first one was some picture of this nigga with this particular coat on. It was a leather coat, dope ass coat. And it was like they took a picture of it, and then they had phone calls. Why the fuck you put that picture on there? Talk, man. Just do your research. Don't believe what nobody say. Do your research.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it, again, respectfully, but I just feel if you know what I mean, my nigga, if they've been talking about it for 10 years, or 7 years, or 8 years, however long it's been a minute.
It's probably true.
It is probably true, so. Yeah. That's my opinion on it, but y'all ain't got it, respectfully. That's just how
so we'll move along. Ace Hood, sounds like his baby mom's a little salty. She recently came out today and addressed how this nigga has got $144,000 in PPP loans.
PPP loans,
We don't know exactly what his business was called or his LLC or whatever he put together. We do know that it is public record. And you
can tap into that. She gonna get her money now. That was her main objective, was her getting her money out that PPP loan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't care about the business.
But now you're not getting no money, bitch.
Bro,
because you're exposed to having this nigga finesse the system.
They coming in there.
I remember when, I don't know if you remember this, but I remember it was like BET Awards. It was like 2015, 2016, and Ace Hood was on the red carpet
You talking about when the bezel fell off?
Yeah.
It was like, I have never seen if it's falling off like that. I was like, damn, they cutting this nigga down. You didn't see that? They was like, if it fell off like that, it must have been fake or some shit. They was broadcasting that shit.
Right. That's crazy. So for him to finesse this long like this.
And nigga put it on was like.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he was like trying to, like that just made it worse. That like, whole thing made it worse.
If it fell off, that's not it, Bob.
Shout out to Ace Hood, man. I'm a fan, bro.
He did do his shit though, but
I'm a fan of that one song he had, not the Bugatti one, but like it's way
hey
back.
man, that nigga said that one song respectfully.
Yeah. It was hood something, some shit about being real.
Oh,
hood.
it was a remix for Plaza. Oh, that was Plaza's song.
Damn. Shit. So anyway, Pooh Shiesty, moving along, Pooh Shiesty. The homie was denied bail. Of course, we know why he went to jail. He was in a club. He don't need no security. He keep his own fire in the club.
That's what the nigga said.
So supposedly
on the song,
I guess he dropped a lot of money.
40,000.
And you know when you drop 40,000,
a 40 ball.
When you drop a 40 ball, it's gonna sound like that when it hit the floor. Somebody picked that shit up in the club.
Ran out of there.
This nigga reacted, started shooting, allegedly.
That's what we heard in the video.
Right, so
it'll be on the page, tap into it.
He's in jail now and has been denied bail.
And what did the nigga have on?
You tell me.
He had that turtle.
That turtle.
He had that green outfit on, man. You know, that suicide.
So he was immediately made a meme.
Funny, not funny. But if you listen to the music, the turtle outfit just don't make sense. Not only if you was in protective custody, or you was really on some turtle shit. You know, that one Velcro, because you can't hang yourself. Yeah. That suit.
Right.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. I said, this nigga, and he did. If y'all seen the picture, the nigga was in there with that turtle outfit.
Instant meme.
Yeah, it was on his ass.
All right, so moving along. I wanted to talk about this nigga CarmeloAnthony. Have you heard about him in the news lately? He's a basketball player.
All I heard was.
So this nigga, his wife, right?
They're about to get divorced.
Lala, she already filed. She filed divorce. They've been married for 11 years. She bad.
Lala.
She's one of my tops. For sure.
Immediately.
So anyway, this nigga, first, one day, Lala posted a picture of him sitting on like a stairwell. And in the background, she was like, so then the next day, the news comes out that this nigga had twins and he didn't move the...
he had what?
Twins. He moved the mother of the two twins to London to get their registrations and, you know, all their identifications together. He was trying to do that and he was in the midst of doing that. And got caught up.
So he was trying to make it seem like he was gonna have a different family over there.
He did.
Damn, yeah, I didn't even know he said twins?
Yeah, he just had them like recently. I don't know how recently, so that's why I don't want to say. But yeah, I fuck with Carmelo, man, but him and Lala kind of really been bumpy the last few years.
That nigga was a player.
Yeah, for real.
Said he was trying to do That's fucked up.
Right. Sadly, he went out in the first round of the playoffs this year. I forgot who the niggas got smacked.
That nigga got time.
Yeah, he got time. He been out of the bubble, been moving around, grooving.
Damn, my nigga.
Like I said, Lala, she's getting a divorce.
You got caught up because you wasn't playing in the series, huh?
Right.
If you was still moving, she would not have known, but she was at
Some
the house.
niggas need to hit some pussy or get something good before the game. I know I'm that type of nigga. I'm going to be trying to get some nut before the game
Hey,
the
I
next
need you
day.
to pull up about 7:15.
I need to be relieved.
Before or after the game? Oh, man.
What is this about?
Man, there's this story, man. Can we get a fact check? Dude was like, basically, what would you do if you found out your son was your uncle?
Bruh.
Yeah, my nigga, if your son was your uncle. So that literally means that your girl was fucking your grandpa.
Your son is your uncle, so he really ain't your son.
He's your uncle. No, he's your uncle.
So he fucked. So who got fucked?
The grandpa. The grandpa was fucking your girl.
Oh, so you already got a son. But now she's fucking you. Nah. She got pregnant by your grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm beating my grandpa's ass. Nah, I ain't gonna beat his ass, but he gonna get cussed out.
I'm like,
sure.
shit, you better go holler at that nigga then.
I'll be like, damn, Grandpa, for real.
Then he got retirement. He got Social Security. Nigga was in the military. You good.
Damn. On that one,
yeah, please.
Take care of.
But what would you do? Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, for sure. So moving along, this nigga TrickDaddy, he had, I don't know if y'all know, he has a restaurant down in Miami.
What's the name of it? Y'all don't say it. We ain't getting paid that much.
Yeah.
His restaurant.
His restaurant, and I think he's had it for at least a couple years.
Yeah.
But I guess for some reason he got on the internet and said Beyonce can't sing. I don't know why. Maybe somebody asked him who his top 5 is or some shit like that. But I came across how he just said that.
It was random.
So,
it might have been random.
Yeah, it could have possibly been random because he's that type of nigga for real, low key. But then, you know, doing that, she got a hell of a fan base. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, she got a serious fan base.
He should have been quick and turned them comments off.
So they go to they go to Google to do reviews for his restaurant, and his ratings went from like decent, good rating. Like if we wanted to pull up to that bitch right now to like very bad.
They shooting.
But he responded too. Let me see this shit real quick.
Upload did.
Y'all, for all y'all who think that my opinion don't matter, come get you a shot. Come get you a shot of this. Kill yourself, because you ain't gonna kill me.
Opinion. I feel him there for real, if that's what he's trying to say. Niggas can't have an opinion these days. Internet is super soft.
Yeah, everybody is supposed to have an opinion, man.
It's kind of like comedians and shit too. They don't want to they can't really say shit. A lot of comedians is holding back a lot of shit that they could probably be saying and speaking on.
They scared. Hey man, let's bounce back to some what you feel about Juneteenth, man. I feel a lot of people, even though it's a holiday, I feel both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? Some people's like cool, but other people's like, man, this ain't nothing but a motherfucker.
Hold on, you talking about black people?
Yeah.
Or just every people?
This is black people in regards to Juneteenth.
Right.
Like some of them's cool, you know what I mean? We got a holiday, you know what I mean? It's all these years, cool, but you give us one day instead of all this other shit that we trying to do, and you just gonna give us this one day Juneteenth? That's some bullshit. So I feel both sides of it, man. So that's what I was gonna say, man. What's your thoughts? How you feel and why? Cause I don't know. It's fucked up. You feel both sides.
So here it is. Somebody has said we didn't ask for a Juneteenth holiday. We asked for an anti-hate bill to be signed on our behalf, like you did for the Asians. Stop playing with us.
Facts, though.
And so that's kind of the energy I'm on. But you know, I agree with what you said too. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I also feel like we can't really move as the unit we want to move. Gotta be violent. That
hey man, this is what I heard. Don't think I'm crazy. This is some shit that I heard that fucked me up, right? Mm-hmm. They said, you know, Asians got their reparations, or Chinese, whichever ones, they got their reparations, right? And they said the reason why is because they was able to trace their roots back to wherever they was, right? Mm-hmm. So how they explained it to me was, at one time, we had a treaty where we was friends, black, white, whatever. Right? Mm-hmm. So we came back to this land, and there's a guy that was like, well, you my slave. He was like, no, we my friends. He was able to trace his heritage back to where it came from. Just like the Chinese people, that's where they were able to get their reparations, right? Yeah. But at one point in time, it went from that to every man's created equals, whatever, how it is in there, right? To black and white, right? And at that time, it was a separation. Now it wasn't every man created equal because it was black and white. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, that's crazy. But it gets deeper, man, but that's just how it was explained to me. Like, I never thought about that. But before, he said, if you look at the Constitution, where can you find where it says black and white?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't set up for us. Kind of like, you know what I mean? I can get real deep into that, but I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but we fucking with it, though. See what I'm talking about? This ain't on, I'm plugged in, yeah. Yeah.
T-Rail, who to me is an R&B singer / rap. So basically he reached out to these folks. For whatever reason, he got on the internet one day, and to a lot of people, it looked like he was complaining. Like, let's keep it 100. A lot of people felt like he was just complaining because he got on the internet and was like, yeah, I've reached out to both these individuals. They ain't trying to fuck with me. Basically, that's what he was saying. He said,
I get what he's saying, man, but at the same time, Man, you can't express that shit. You gotta let it be what it is, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like you representing us, like we represent you. My nigga, like, and that's how he expressed himself. He said he's a singer. You know what I mean? He's not. So I was taught like,
what can we do for you that's gonna change that? You feel me? Like,
cause I used to be hot head, like fuck that shit. You know what I mean? And somebody broke it down like, why you letting them? Why you letting them get underneath your skin? Like,
no, at the end of the day, is if you're an artist out there, you gotta believe in yourself first.
True.
And then you gotta believe that you are like special enough and that you deserve to really be doing this shit. And then number two, like whoever fuck with you, they fuck with you for what they fuck with you for.
Right.
They fucking with T-Rail, like T-Rail got hella fans.
He do.
And they fuck with him for what they fuck with him for.
I agree.
And I guarantee you it's not rapping.
Oh man, okay. So this is on the comments. Like, this is no shade. We're just gonna go straight to it, right? All right, Ricky Spivey said, this is a faulty representation.
That's my big homie.
This is a faulty representation of my city. We do not, I repeat, do not approve or consign this message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the homie.
So we're gonna go to the comments. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Wow. Never seen such a cry for attention with such a heavy mix of dry hate as well, though. Wow. It says, wow. So, okay, I'm gonna read one more. And this is for the comments, like I say, he from the town, man, 785, stand up, salute that, but I'm just reading off the comments. I ain't gonna say the lady's name, but she says, see, I like T-Rail, even though I still think he clout chasing off Mo3 name. Dude got talent nonetheless, but baby boy, don't come for Rod motherfucking Wave. The man booked and busy as you should be. Ain't nobody gonna wanna work with somebody who would get mad and start name dropping cause you can't get your way. Fucking his career up before it start. That was a girl though. So.
Yeah. Also recently, Moneybagg Yo, his all his day one partners, including his own dad, all came out on the internet the other day, and they said that he switched up, he's changed ever since he got famous, and I think that shit probably is quite often in the industry because, I mean, how can you be the same every day? You know what I mean? At the crib, if you're,
bro, if
you're a multi-millionaire going on tour, doing all type of shit, it's just the people sitting at home broke.
If you're making 50 bands a show, bro,
I don't understand that.
You're gonna feel totally different. Cause all you gotta do is, bro, I'm finna go to this motherfucking show. I don't care what you on, my nigga. If you ain't rolling, that's cool.
Right.
I'm finna get this 50 bands. You don't even know what I'm getting. You just coming along partying and shit, and I'm breaking you off, right? Mm-hmm. Play your position. You're gonna get your 5-ball. When we get a little bigger, you might get a 10-ball or
Pride
whatever it
and
may
ego.
be.
Don't wanna learn what's going on and adapt to the change. And that's that whole mindset. I can't think of nothing else.
You done did so many shows and you're like, well, bro, look, man, I got the money for a feature. No, it's business. I got the money for the feature now, right? Mm-hmm. And they're gonna be like, well, damn, this nigga done saved up. I'm just saying how it go in the music industry. Oh, this nigga's about his business. Nah, bro, you keep that shit. I'm gonna do this shit for the love, but this is what you need to do. And then you're gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is a level when people respect it, but it's all a game. Like, if you ain't gonna put that hustle into yourself, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you.
Facts. So NASA confirms if an asteroid is headed to Earth, there's not a motherfucking thing we can do about it.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
It's a wrap. But me, okay. I mean, look at a lot of them. Some people or some type of people on this Earth that actually lived in Earth, if that makes sense. Like the caves, the tunnels, shit like that. Like the shit you see on that's in rocks where it's like villages or whatever. They say a lot of that shit goes far, far back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
I feel like that about the pyramids too, like in Egypt and shit. Like they always been saying that like the stones on them pyramids they weigh tens of tons of pounds.
How the fuck did they do that?
And they're big as fuck. So it's like, how the fuck they built them?
And then they gave you every bogus ass excuse.
I believe there was dinosaurs too at one point.
Yeah. I think it was like, I don't know. I think our perception of shit and how they painted it to us is probably totally left from what it actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we may have been a lot smarter. We may not have the materials that we have now. But I think it might have been totally different. Motherfuckers, I don't know, shit was just different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up with the slap of the week.
Who you got?
I'll go ahead and start. Where have I been slapping? I've been slapping my nigga Mr. Munchie. He got a song called Ooh Nah Nah. It's on all platforms. You can go stream it everywhere. He just dropped a project a couple weeks ago called Perfect Imperfection. And yeah, so I've been slapping Ooh Nah Nah. I would slap it on here, but for copyright laws and presentation, we not gonna get into that. So that's my slap of the week. Go check that out. Add it to your playlist. That motherfucker slap.
Hey man, for real, I had to go back to Fuelo cruise tripping, man. It was playlistic to me.
Oh, for sure. Too. Off the rip, drop down, on man.
Hey, that shit was hard. But shout out to Fuelo, man. It's on all digital platforms, man. Cruise tripping, that's the name of it. Any city about to drop some more shit. So tap in with the Midtown's finest.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Dwayne.
And it's your boy XK.
And I'm plugged in.
I'm plugged in,
We'll get back at y'all next time.